no way this is a real movie. I just got back from watching Argylle, and the biggest secret isn't who the real Agent Argylle is. It's that this movie's just not very good, albeit sprinkled with some good moments. This movie is a big bowl of spaghetti and meatballs with no sauce. As a matter of fact, you should bring a bowl of spaghetti and meatballs to watch this movie instead of a bucket of popcorn. Why, you might be asking? To put it simply, this movie is just a mess. It gets tangled up in its various different plot lines, but there is some good meat to be had here. Pause. And look, I like Matthew Vaughn. He's made a couple of my favorite movies like Kingsman, X-Men First Class, but after Kingsman 2, I'm starting to question this man. If you're one of those people that was expecting to get more than 5 minutes of Henry Cavill, yeah, he's not in it for that long. And depending on how you feel about his cut, what is that trim, bruv? That's probably a good or bad thing. And the same can be said for Dua Lipa. Matter of fact, this movie needed more Dua Lipa. Play more Dua Lipa. Shout out my boy Cam Walsh. This movie definitely did not need to be 2.5 hours long. And don't get me wrong, that first hour was pretty damn entertaining, and there was some genuinely good twists. There's a lot of twists in this movie, but once the big twist happens, this movie just goes off the rails, over the top, and you're just like, what the f? There are a lot of really good positives with this movie. The main thing being the chemistry between Sam Rockwell and Bryce Dallas Howard's characters. Sam Rockwell, innocent, I say. He was the best part of this movie by far. And I get that this movie's supposed to be a fun parody on spy movies, but at least in my opinion, it wasn't executed all that well. And the CGI in this movie is just not good at all. Like, genuinely, this feels like a MCU movie, especially with some of its jokes, the obvious blue and green screens. The fucking cat isn't even real half the time. And like I said, this movie just gets bonkers ridiculous that I was just like, when is it gonna end? There's hella needle drops, and don't get me wrong, some of those scenes are a lot of fun with the action sequences as well. But overall, at best, I could give Argylle as a meh or a meow, but really, my bad.